Welcome back to GearWire.com. My name is Bill Holland, and we are looking at the Izotope RX. This is a piece of software that's used to restore broken audio files that have a lot of noise in them, and any old vinyl recordings that might have clipping or clicks within them. So I'm going to run down the basics here. We have our playhead here. You'll notice here I can look at either the waveform or the spectrogram, and I can see the little instances and various artifacts within the audio. Zooming in here, you can hear someone's voice, and you can go in and look at those very carefully to see what they are. I've loaded up a children's record that I want to transfer for sampling. Let's play that back real quick and you can see this.
Well, what do you do?
Well, I'm a truck, and I say jump on and I'll show you.
So you can see the waveforms here, you can see the noise down in here, and these lines right here are my clicks. Real quick, I'll walk you through what we have here. I've looped this selection. The way you loop is by zooming out. There we go. And you'll see I've made a loop here to cover just the part of the audio I want to work on for this moment. The tools we have at our disposal are the declipper, declicker, hum removal, denoiser, and spectral repair. I also have several selection tools that I can use to grab sections of audio. This is my time selection tool. It navigates within the time frame of the clip. I have a time frequency control which can select bits of audio. I can go and select just sections I want to get rid of or clicks that might be over here. I can also use the frequency selection tool that just grabs the frequency. This is very useful for removing noise floors. You'll see right here I've selected my noise floor. I can also zoom into my selection using the zoom tool. And I also have a variety of zoom tools at my disposal. Zoom all out full. Zoom to time frequency selection. Zoom to left edge of selection. And zoom to right edge. And I'm going to zoom out once again to get the full spectrogram. Let's balance this out a little bit. Now we can see our waveform and our spectrogram. I'm going to demo real quick the declicker and show you how this is used. So let's go find a section of audio that we want to repair. I believe there's a section here where the truck is singing. So let me find the singing part. Grab my time selection tool.
'Cause I'm a truck, a 10-ton truck, and I love to ride along.
So now we have our I'm a Truck song. Going to switch from my waveform over to the spectrogram and pull out some clips. We've got some pretty big ones in here. This right here, just select that. Go to my declicker, and we have automatic and manual mode. In automatic mode, you adjust the sensitivity and the maximum width allowed for a click. For example, if I take the maximum way down and apply it, move this over here so you can see the actual click, apply it. My click is still there. So I need to open this up a little bit. And now you'll notice there's no more click. It's very faint, but it's as faint as the faintest ones present. I can keep doing this to other ones. Let's find a really big one here, like a pop. Okay, there's these two, so let's get rid of those. You'll notice this one is still there though, so I might want to widen this up a little bit. Just open this up, apply. Now it's gone. Select this one, apply as well. A little bit of that got left behind, so I'm going to take this down just because now the click is smaller and I need to adjust for that. Get right down in there. There we go. Now you'll hear it sounds like this section of audio is missing part of the waveform. This happens when we use way too wide of a maximum click width. For example, take it up to 8 and then select his voice.
'Cause I'm a...
Do you hear that slicing in and out?
'Cause I'm a...
There's audio missing now because we set our width way too wide. So we want to undo that. So I'm going to select this piece of audio here, and I'm going to set my sensitivity way low and apply. So notice that part of that click is still there. I'm going to undo that. Now my click is back. Take my sensitivity way up to 10, apply it, and now you'll notice there is no click at all. Of course, there are a lot of clicks in here, so what I can do is if I set my sensitivity fairly high, set my width to maybe like 3 or 2, quality high, click apply. It's going to figure out where those clicks are at. And you'll notice a lot of these clicks are now gone. But notice that it also cuts into his audio, so you need to go back, take the sensitivity down a bit, take the maximum width down a bit. And now it's not interfering with the vocals. Now you can also go into manual mode and set the interpolation order. This is a little more for the advanced user. It also, if you'll notice, says the declicker cannot process selections longer than 4,000 samples in manual mode. So this is for very small areas, like right here. And I can go in. Oh, even that's not small enough, so we need to go to a smaller click. Select here. Apply. But notice how it completely removed, this audio has become black because it completely removed that area.
Rock.
So this is for when you need to just completely remove a piece of audio. Like let's select, where's a good one? Here's a good fat one. Take that down maybe.
A 10-ton truck.
This is really for when you get sections of audio that are so far gone that you need to get rid of them.